There's a new business coming up in the freeze drying industry, and that is mainly fruits, but also other products coming from the producing areas directly to the market. Meaning, we have customers, for example, in India. They dry mangoes, like the famous Alfonso mango, the best in the world. They dry it basically next to the field where they harvest it, so they have the best quality. They can decide with these exotic fruits on the best harvest time, cut them, freeze dry them, pack them, and send them off to the markets in the Middle East, Europe, America, and so on. That is a business that if one has the capacity to have a reliable energy source, labor and the technician, and access, if you have a problem, to a cooling tech or electrician, then of course you can imagine this is a very good business, because the margins are very high because of the low labor cost, or because the low cost for the mangoes or whatever other exotic fruits you have. And then after that, the product is very easy to transport. There's no need for freezing or cooling or special logistics. You can basically put it in a package and send it directly to the customer or distributor or whatever with the regular post, and there's no rush, because when it's well packed, it will keep there fresh or edible for 2 or 3 years. This is a big trend that we see. We see it happening in South America, in India, and in parts of Africa as well. So another business that's growing fast is microgreens. I mean, it's growing fast in general, but it's also growing fast as a freeze-dried product. There are many reasons for that. First of all, microgreens are very difficult to plant. You have to grow them, okay? They grow over 3 days or 10 days or 15 days sometimes. Then you need to deliver to the supermarket in time. And then usually if the supermarket doesn't sell it, because it's a very new product, often they reserve the right to return the goods. And then basically you can just trash it. And the product is difficult because it has a lot of weight, the whole package, but the actual microgreens maybe have only 10% of the whole weight of the package. So, and on top of that, there is a little bit of a health risk that has caused quite some issues in the past, because there's a specific bacteria that likes to live on these, and there have been incidences with this. So producers move to freeze-dried microgreens. The freeze-dried microgreen becomes more of a spice than a salad. And that's why they move to this. Also, it's quite economically to freeze dry it, because it only requires a couple of hours, and in some cases the material doesn't even have to be frozen. It can just be put in as is, or you blend it and then you freeze dry it, and then you get a powder, which is very intense in taste, and it's very condensed in weight, depending what the customer wants to do, but it has much more, it's a more convenient product than the normal microgreen.